Now I will take some babies off this Ponytail Palm. There's babies all over it. It froze a couple years ago last year and came back. So I'm going to take a few cuttings off these. There they are, where I find them. One, that big one, that'll be good for now. All right, another one. Big cluster. There's so many in here. Got that one. There. I'll try that one. Alright, good people. Welcome back. Thanks for stopping by again. Got another plant to propagate. Got a big banger right here. A big banger. I'm about to see how this is going to go. You know I am. I keep it real, keep it raw around here. Make sure you clean your cutters with some alcohol before you start making cuttings on other plants. I got my mix here, some potting mix and perlite. I have my rooting hormone right here. My plastic cups, which you don't have to use. You can use paper, which is probably better for the environment. You can throw them on the ground and they'll disintegrate. But these are going to go in pots when I'm done anyway. So, all right. So what we're going to do today is I took some cuttings off of Ponytail Palm, and this is it. This is a big cutting. This one froze, and that big freeze we had, the whole plant froze and started rotting. But it came back. Let me scoot that over. There is tons of these. So what I think I will do is I'm going to leave partial of the stem. I'm going to try to leave part of the stem on each plant, because what I want it to do is everywhere I cut, I want it to dry for like a few days. But I'm going to put it in this mix, and I'm not going to put any water in it. Sometimes I put water in them. I'm not going to put any water in. This will help dry it out quicker. And it's going to be in a makeshift greenhouse where it's going to stay humid, but it's going to dry out for a couple days first. What is that? Thought it was a bug. It's going to dry out first before I put it in humidity. That's just the way I do it. Now, you may have different ways of doing it. We'll try one in water. I'm not sure how that's going to go, but we'll give it a shot. So I'm going to cut this here. Cut this in half, basically, right here. Okay, so I got these two pieces. This plant this came off of is probably, wow, it is. I can't really say because it make me say you're gonna know my age. It was probably, this plant's probably 30 years old. I'm just gonna take off these bottom leaves right here. Just clean it up a little bit. I don't want them rotten or anything if they get too damp down here. Now, you can put rooting hormone on here if you want. I'll do one with it right here. Just dip it in. Let me get some dirt in here. And I'm going to shove it in there. So technically, this is just going to dry out for a few days. It's not going in a greenhouse yet. I'm going to leave it where it's real dry, and that bottom will dry out. Then we'll put it in the greenhouse and see what happens. So I don't want the leaves touching anything. I really don't want them touching this pot, but it might be okay. I might have to go in there and cut them off. You don't want anything touching the leaves. That can cause problems. It can stay moist right here, and it can start to rot. You can get a fungus. It can do whatever, but you don't want anything touched. You just want air. That's it. So this one's done. Okay. Now I'm going to do one in water. Everybody does these differently. This is my way of doing it. I use tap water. It's fine. You can use spring water or whatever. It's just whatever you want to do. It's your way. It's your plants. Just practice. That's all it is practice, and have fun doing it. It calms your soul. Keeps you relaxed. Now, this one, I'm going to put it in water. Okay. It's going to be just that deep. That might even be too much. I just want to cover this. Did I raise it too high? Just about that deep. It's probably an inch deep. And we're going to see what that one does. Now, on this one, I got another one here. This one right here, take off these bottom leaves. This one, I'm going to let completely dry out for a few days. Let this get a callus on it. And then either I'll stick this one in water, or I'll go into some moist dirt. And on these, there's a couple of them here. Let's see. There's a baby one. Is it the baby one? I'm gonna let this one dry out. This, I think this is going in the dirt, look. Because it's got a baby right here. I'm gonna let this one dry out for a few days. Then this whole thing's just gonna go in the dirt. I'll put some hormone on it, stick it in. Because what I don't want to do, I want to keep this baby on here, but I don't want to drown it in water. I think I have a better chance of striking root with this after it dries out, and then put it in some dirt. And then once it starts growing bigger, I'll be able to take this baby off and put it in. So this is going to dry out too. These are going to dry out for a couple of days. I got one in the dirt, one in the water. These should be okay. I mean, they should grow pretty good. So that's about what I got for y'all in this video. Just like I say, just practice, have fun with it, make as many as you can, because you might get 50% success, you might get 100% success. All right, any comments or questions, just let me know in the bottom. I'll get back with y'all, and let me go on to the next one. All right, see y'all later. All right, so now we're back with the results. All right, so here we go. This is one that I let dry out for a few days, and I put it in water. So it's just now rooting. See that little root right there? Put a backing on it. See that little root? It had some problems. Had to keep changing the water out. See the mold and the fungus? I'm going to clean all this off. And it's ready to pretty much go on the dirt. Just keep it wet. So that's one. I had another one that rotted bad. Here's another one. This one went straight in the water. And it's got two humongous roots. This one's going to go in this pot right here. I'm going to put it in this clay pot because I don't want it to stay moist. I want it to drain through this bottom hole, so I'm not going to put it in plastic because this clay absorbs water and it'll help keep this dirt drier. I don't want it to stay wet. All right, so for first few couple of days, I'm gonna water this good. Maybe a week or two. Keep it damp. And there you go. There's a whole new Ponytail Palm plant. Now the other one that I put right in the dirt didn't feel like much. Let me see. Let me rinse it real quick. Okay. So this one has there's a little nub right there. Let me see if you can see it. See the little white thing on it? That's where a root's going to come out. Little white. That's the baby root. So these are about a month and a week. Now what I can do is I'm going to put this one back in here and keep it moist, since I know it's going to go ahead and root. Alright, everybody, there you go. There's my nasty water. And I like giving y'all good information like this. Another tip was this plastic right here. I would probably bleach it every once in a while. You know, just spray a bottle of some bleach, clean it off, kill any bacteria or germs or viruses, whatever's on here. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by if you're new. Thanks for stopping by again if you've been here before. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment. If you got any better ideas, quicker ways to do these, let me know. And stay planning, stay happy.